These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got D'Angelo Russell, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at shooting guard. Now here's Morant. Puts up a three. Adams finds Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Jackson against Vanderbilt. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Morant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Payne. Fires the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
That's how you finish. What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Back to Vanderbilt. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. Russell from outside. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it's James with the jam.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
From deep, Morant. Back to Payne. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's the alley.
You can see the come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Morant against James. And that one's good. Morant.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Brooks against James. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 7 points in the game.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. James finds Davis. Out to James. All alone. Again, the Lakers score.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism. Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
James passes to Russell. Back to James. Pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now Kennard takes a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. To the inside. To the left wing. It's stolen by James. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Takes the 3. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James. Solid defense from Williams. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside. Kennard finds Morant. Five to shoot. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Williams defending. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded for him.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Jackson, the pass to Williams. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
James can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Morant against James. And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Morant against James. This one for 3. Kennard outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. And there's the drive. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Here's Morant. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Davis. Down low. Pulls up. There's the 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
play. 32. Put your hands together. Get loud for the Jabberwockies.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Kennard. Bamba against Clark. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Walker's shot is off. Memphis leading.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
The kick out to Williams. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Walker. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. The Los Angeles Lakers. Home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Clark outside. Takes it inside. Okay, look out.
Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Beasley outside. Walker against Williams. Walker passes to Schroeder. Hachimura outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Beasley for three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bane. Into the lane. Right side, Williams. Kennard finds Bane. Unloads from 13. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Lakers. Left side, Walker to the paint. Bomber, the screen on Bane. Now Bamba. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hachimura, no good, and they can't put it into the drought. Tipped. Mama, pass to Hachimura. Outside Walker. Uncovered.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Schroeder. Goes back up. Bamba. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Well, Memphis shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Sinks it from distance.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Bane. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Beasley for 3. Kennard against Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Walker. Now Williams. Covered by Schroeder. Back to Bane. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Bamba, a screen on Williams. Hachimura from long range. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. The three ball. Here's Adams. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. No good with the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adams. Outside Bane to the inside. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Russell. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant. And now it's a 12-point Memphis lead. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kept alive. Davis. That's good.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Morant against James. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg. Right wing. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Check by James. The 3 is up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bane. Here's Reeves, back to James. On the take, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Bane. There's 1:12 left to play in the fourth. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Time running out for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. From behind the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And there's James from the arc. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt with it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian.
Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the one. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And the Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
First team foul.
And here's Leonard from three.
Robert Covington.
The Clippers keep it alive. Zubac the pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Great pass. We talk about 80s yard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level. And the
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Westbrook kicks to George. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James with a rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Westbrook up top. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. James wide open, connects from three-point range. James has got 7 points.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
And here's Leonard from three. Westbrook dishes to George. Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And here's LeBron outside. That one, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. On the wing, George to the inside. Tipped away. Vanderbilt with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Russell inside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Covington kicks to Westbrook. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Zubac the pass to Covington. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Davis. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Outside, George. Outside, Covington. Back to George. Now, here's Covington. Tight defense on him. Left block shot on the way. Rebound the Lakers.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And Davis puts it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
For three, Covington. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing. Reeves the pass to James. And finished off by Davis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The Clippers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Lakers leading by 13. And there's the pass to James. Shoots from the line, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 9.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Davis. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 13.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. James in the post. Leonard's there, and it's Davis with the jam.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Russell dishes to LeBron. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Leonard kicks to George. Outside, Covington. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. Clippers substitution.
Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Reeves the pass to Davis. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Clippers substitution.
Davis finds Russell for 3. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Russell. 17 points for Anthony Davis.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 13. Leonard with the steal. And they're running. Launches the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. 1:51 left here in the second. Off target at the rim. Clippers trail by 10. Plumlee, the pass to Man. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Leonard, the pass to Man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To the middle. Here's Davis. They get it back. Pass to Reeves. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And what you notice about AD from the mid-range area, he has great touch from there.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Leonard.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Davis setting the pick for James. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just a total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, David, back to you.
36. The Clippers. 30. Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Morris is out there with Plumlee, and it's Man in at the point. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard inside, guarded by Walker. Man passes to Leonard. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura, to the paint. Bamba's shot is off. Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now the pass to Man. Takes it out to Leonard. It's George on the wing. 3-pointer. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hachimura, the pass to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Beasley. There's the dish to Schroeder. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Man can't hit. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Beasley finds Bamba. Releases. And good. Got the English that time as he falls. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead. Now the Clippers with it. Here's George going inside. And it's George finishing it off.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Second chance shot. Goes up again. Here's Mann. Offline with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard. Drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here's Walker outside. That one doesn't go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Sweet move, and it's Leonard with a sensational play. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Hachimura setting the pick for Schroeder. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Beasley inside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kicks it out to Leonard. Reeves with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Mann passes to Leonard. 52 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Down low, here's Morris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
Shooting for 11.
And he's good on the 2nd. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Davis. He's got it down. And Davis throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Clippers trail by 5. A 3 from Leonard. A shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Hachimura. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 4.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George against James. Yep, that one goes.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Russell with a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Let's make some noise right now, fans.
Here's James. We got Dennis Schroeder. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And there's Davis, and it's Beasley in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the button.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Plumlee finds Leonard. Leonard on the wing, launches it. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Morris outside. Leonard looking over the floor. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Here's Beasley. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Leonard. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Schroeder banked in off the glass.
4-2.
Clippers trail by 7. Mann passes to George. Out to Morris. Leonard against Beasley. Left side, Leonard. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. And George with the stuff.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Hachimura against George. Back to Leonard. Passes to Mann. A 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Reeves is checked in. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. Russell kicks to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard finds Westbrook outside for George. And George with the stuff.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Here's James and the dunk by James.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 29.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
LeBron kicks to Russell. A 3. 107 left to play here in the 4th. Good. 17 points for LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. Clearly foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. Covington with the steal. And stolen by James. Russell left side. Walker against Westbrook.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To tie it up. Leonard, no luck. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this in the back.
Russell passes to Walker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Covington. He takes it in.
Showing some tenacity on that take. Robert Covington with the athleticism on that play.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Stand up and make some noise.
There's Russell with the 3. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
George dishes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Covington. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The pass to Russell. And he drives in. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
For 3, Covington. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Stolen by Walker. And Davis now top of the key. And it's slammed in by Davis.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Covington finds Leonard. Good, nice job down low. Leonard's got 33.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Pass to Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Up top, Russell. He's covered by Westbrook. James looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times. A clutch performer from the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Takes it out to Covington. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Russell finds Davis. Now Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron passes to Davis. That one doesn't drop. And here are the Clippers now. Here's George. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Dishes to Russell. On the wing, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Beyond the arc. Can't knock in the three. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although... All right, David, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith...
share the load offensively, Brent?
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing! Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Graham.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. Now Brooks. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. It's tipped. Morant, the pass to Brooks. There's Jackson with the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Leonard can't get it to go. About a minute into this first quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Covington up top. For three, Westbrook. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah,
That is showing up again. Wow. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
George. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
3 on the clock. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. Leonard for three. No luck on that one. Memphis leading. Morant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Westbrook against Morant. Leonard passes to Covington. Now here's Leonard. Brooks defending. Shot by Leonard, no good. Morant finds Adams. Adams with a screen on George. Here's Brooks. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. 1:19 left to play in the first. Kicks it to George. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. George has got 6 points.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Bain. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Leonard for three. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Great open look there.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And the jam by George.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. And he trusted him with the pass that time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Morant. Westbrook with the rebound. That one drops. He ties it up.
With Kawhi, it's not about really so much improvement as it is refining his game. And he's now hitting around 90% of his free throws. That's just remarkable stuff. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Clippers on top, up one. And we'll bring you this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the three spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson, pass to Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Pass to Morant. Back to Kennard. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Covington. That's tipped. Back to George. Launches a three. Kennard with the rebound, and they recover it. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. For three, Westbrook drains the triple. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
And here's Morant outside. From outside the arc. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Williams finds Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Kennard. From downtown. Ooh, nice D from George.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. From deep. Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. shoots. Here's Zubats. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 4. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Covington passes to George. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out, and the Grizzlies going the other way now.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, it had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Mark is checked in for Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Pass to Plumlee. Morris on the wing. And here's Leonard. Back to Morris. Leonard controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Kawhi has great size, but along with that has very good instincts as a rebounder, and that time works the offensive glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fires it from 18. That one a little long. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Clark. Here's Morant driving inside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. Allie, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so in the game for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Mann in at the 1. Basket's good. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back. Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Leonard on the wing. George with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. Crafty move. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Outside Bain. Williams passes to Kennard. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep rim.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep. I'm not sure when Kawhi saw him. The fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
Clark with a screen on George. Drops in the three. Kennard's got himself on the board with a three there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Leonard for three. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 19 points.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
Jackson, the pass to Williams. Now here's Bain. Outside, Williams. Here's Kennard. And they'll get another chance. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he's going for the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
Pass to Williams. To the right side. Here's Clark.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Leonard. And he drives in. And he drains it. Making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's George on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Leonard for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his fourth assist in this one.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and that was the mantra for them at halftime. They've carried it out.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Plumlee. Kennard against George. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on George. Clark with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
And Clark drops them both. 43 seconds left in the third. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Back to Clark. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three is up. 5 to shoot. Clark in the post. Leonard defending. On the wing, Bain. Kennard outside. For three. Williams on the wing. And another miss by Memphis. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Jackson. Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane finds Jackson. Left side Bane. Williams passes to Clark. Here's Bane. Back to Clark. Cash money on the open jump shot. Clark's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
His first shot attempt. Bane, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
From the wing, Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Clark. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. Pass to Clark. Williams with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Back to Jackson. Driving in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Westbrook outside. George finds Morris. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Morant, the pass to Adams. And here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with it. Started now by George. Off target with the 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Leonard's shot's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. To the left side wing. And here's Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The 3 from Bane. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard outside. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. For 3, Westbrook. Adams grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Jackson, the pass to Bane. Now Morant. Down low. Jackson right side. Money from the wing.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. The drive by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Outside for Brooks. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So long.
Presentation of the NBA live on 2K. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Russell. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Morant with a wide open look. The drive by Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's James. Adams, some nice D. Now here's Payne. The long distance three is good. Payne's got 5 now. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Russell, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Reeves the pass to James. Kicks it to Russell. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's LeBron outside.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And a wide open look for James. They grabbed their own miss. Davis, the pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's James. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Bain kicks to Brooks. Back to Bain. Takes the turnaround J, and the Grizzlies tap on 2 more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
18 feet out, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Payne for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Shot clock at 5. Adams sets the pick for Bain. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Russell in the corner. Vanderbilt with it from deep. James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now here's Morant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here we go. James heading to the hoop and hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
6'9" wingspan of Russell. Reaches, picks it clean, then there he goes off to the races.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside for Davis. All sorts of time. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Back to Bain. Out to Morant. This one for 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
LeBron passes to Davis. James dishes to Davis. Over Brooks. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Kennard in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Kennard. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Offensive rebound, pass to Vanderbilt from outside the arc. Goes up with it again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Bain. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Clock at 6. Bain for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now, Kennard, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bain. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kennard's got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
James way outside. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Kennard with the ball. 8 points for him. To the middle. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Russell passes to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The try.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside, Bain misses the three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Russell finds Vanderbilt. James looking around. Vanderbilt against Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. There's Russell with the three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
As it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes. And Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Morant outside. Fires to the hoop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. There's the Lakers. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Hachimura. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Bamba, and it's Walker in at the small forward. And here's Kennard. Here he goes, and that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Schroeder. Adams, some nice D.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson a screen on Walker. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being...
Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kennard's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Beasley with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beasley for 3. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break in Morant. And Morant moves it down.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in LA as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Morant scanning the floor. Such a wide open look. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to get something going.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Russell finds James. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Trying to get open as Davis. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from James. Morant outside. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Right side, Williams. Takes the 3. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 18 points.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
And the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Kennard on the wing. Back to Morant. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Luke Kennard out there with Morant. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Jackson. Hachimura against Morant. Memphis the rebound. Williams finds Morant. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Jackson a screen on LeBron. On the wing, Williams. Morant outside. Fires the three. Adams in the corner. Williams kicks to Morant. Morant with another miss. Lakers trail by 11. Russell passes to Davis. Right wing. Walker with a clean look. And it's Hachimura in the corner. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for James. Second shot opportunity. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Memphis leading by 11. Now Kennard. The three from Morant. Morant with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Jackson a screen on Walker. They get it back, and Adams kicks to Kennard. Jackson dishes to Morant. Lets it go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Morant passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Williams inside the line. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooks checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Lakers have possession. Passes it to Hachimura. And here's James outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Morant missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Davis kicks to LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Morant outside. And Memphis turns it over again.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Memphis.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And it's the Lakers' a 12-point game. James way outside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Payne for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bain passes to Morant from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. From deep. three-point range, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for
court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. LeBron James out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Morris. George outside. Stolen by Davis. James left side with the drive. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Vanderbilt, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Covington.
And here are the Clippers now. Back to Zubac. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Out to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Leonard. Westbrook outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. George's shot is off. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know,
oh, okay then.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Leonard outside. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. Leonard passes to Westbrook. It's Covington on the wing. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. The shot won't fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. George with it. Picked up by James. Outside Covington. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. The Lakers in the lead.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Westbrook got a hand on it. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Back to James. There's 1:34 left in the first. Knocks down the triple. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
George hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Zubac.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. James, right side. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. George defending. There's Davis with the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Oh, you love the confidence. I mean, no hesitation whatsoever from Davis off the catch. Really, really nice.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. George for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Reeves. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 5.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
And they get it back. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. Quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Westbrook finds Leonard. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Russell, that's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament. Now, the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
James against Zubac. Here's Reeves. 4 on the clock. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
George passes to Leonard. The 3 is up. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. Pass to Covington. And here's Leonard. Davis with a rebound. And here's Russell. Going inside. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard finds George.
2 minutes remain.
Now here's Zubac. Checked by Davis. George against James. There's Davis with the three. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. It's George on the drive. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Covington. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Vanderbilt to pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers trail. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the second period. Pass to George. Back to Mann. Up top, George. Check by James. And the jam by George.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag in his way through the porous defense.
Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And it's the Clippers on the break. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Plumlee. Leonard's got 8 points.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Russell. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Morris passes to Leonard. Back to Morris. Out to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Clock at 4. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. Outside Davis. And it's stolen by Plumlee. No good there. It's all tied in Los Angeles.
With the score, your Clippers, 26. The Lakers, 26.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Davis out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Back to Mann. Pass to Morris. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Walker passes to Bamba. Now here's Walker. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
The 3, George sinks the tray. George has got 10. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity. Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
First team foul.
Now here's Beasley, driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Back to man. Pass to George from downtown. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
From the high post. Offensive rebound. Hachimura outside. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Plumlee with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Pass to man. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. And George with the jam.
Excellent job reading the defense. Not content to go to that perimeter game. Paul George inside. Nice.
And there's Bamba on the assist by Walker.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to man. And here's George. Leonard on the wing.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Lonnie Walker in the fourth. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 2.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Beasley. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
Leonard passes to Morris. Leonard against Walker. 5 on the clock. George for 3. George with another miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Bamba. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. George's shot is off. Well, the Lakers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Oh, deflected. Oh, Morris with a steal. In transition, here they come. George with it. And Walker picks him up defensively.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Hachimura in the post. He's working on Morris. And it's stolen by Plumlee. George draws the double. Tipped. Morris passes to George. Leonard for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep three-point range, Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Now Schroeder. Beasley outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. George, a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paul George. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Back to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
The shot. Davis hits.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Davis can't hit.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
George finds Leonard. Westbrook outside. Back to Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
So he can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. Davis with a screen on George. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt slams it in.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
To tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And it's tied up with that one. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Outside Covington. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. George finds Leonard. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Westbrook to the inside. Takes a 13-footer. And the Clippers miss again. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Zubats against Davis. Shoots over Zubats. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Knocks it loose. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
With the crossover, and it's laid up and in by Westbrook.
And the seasoned veteran, the big shot maker, Russell Westbrook.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Leonard drops them both.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Zubats with the steal. And the jam by Covington.
Mr. Covington under duress of the big moment, and he delivers. Yes, sir.
Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Russell covering. Leonard against Vanderbilt. Leonard, left side. Back to Westbrook. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Zubac passes to Leonard. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
As calm as they come, Kawhi Leonard. A great guy to have at the stripe in these moments. Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
George finds Westbrook. It's Covington on the wing. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 7.
You have to be prepared to catch and shoot in all circumstances if you're Robert Covington, and he was ready to rise and fire.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Westbrook driving inside. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Bane with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is George. Back to Westbrook. He kicks to George. Morant against Westbrook. Zubac. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Brooks against Westbrook. Passes it to Morant. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Stolen by Brooks. Down low. And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
And Morris throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Morant against Westbrook. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. In the corner, it's Bane. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. From the arc. For the 3. Bane, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range in his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
To the inside. Adams finds Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Jackson. For 3. Bane passes to Brooks. No good on the triple.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Now here's Morant. The pass to Brooks. Morant kicks to Bane. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for George. Passes it to Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Westbrook finds Morris. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Lets it go from the wing. And the bank shot is good. Bain's got 5 now.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
A 3 from Morris. Brooks grabs the board. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Paul George with the steal. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jackson Jr.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Jackson. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Morris outside. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 from George. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Memphis out in front.
And please give a big round of applause for your players you dance to.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with Kennard. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Kennard. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Out to Morris. They get it again. Outside Leonard. Puts up a 3. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now here's Jackson. Williams looking around. Moran finds Adams. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kennard with the ball. George picks him up. Scooped up. Kick out to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant, that's for 2. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Morant kicks to Kennard. Back to Morant. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock is at 3. Morant reaches to Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Covington passes to Mann. Outside, George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
And he sinks the second. Memphis trailing here. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The shot by George, no good. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Kennard's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
George passes to Mann. Back to George. There's the dish to Leonard. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Clock at 4. Jackson from long range. Kept alive. Back to Kennard. Morant kicks to Kennard. Morant right side. There's the triple. Rebounded by Covington.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And that one's good. George.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Kennard for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Morant. Paul George missing from long range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. George looking over the floor, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. All right, thank you, David. Folks,
17, the Grizzlies, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Outer Covington out there at Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Clippers able to drain the 3. Morant outside. Now Kennard. He has 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Leonard with the steal. He feeds it to Plumlee. To Leonard, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. George against Kennard. Back to Bain. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kennard for 3. Adams finds Williams. Kennard on the wing. Right side, George. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Leonard looking around. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Covington on the wing. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kennard, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Adams. Outside Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
CLA basketball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Plumlee kicks to George. Plumlee with a screen on Kennard. And that one's good, George. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Los Angeles leading by 4. A 3 from Leonard, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Early in his career, Leonard wouldn't take those shots. Now he's got the confidence to pull up off the dribble.
Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Clark sets a screen for Bain. The pass to Jackson. 1:37 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Back to Kennard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Defense. CLA basketball.
Man passes to Leonard. From deep. And it's Leonard again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Kennard's shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Jackson. Nice move. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Broke loose. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. George finds Leonard. Back to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Kennard. Passes to Clark. Plumlee with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George with the ball. Stolen by George. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Mann. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Mann's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 8 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Kennard. Drains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Williams. The tray. They get the rebound. Clark finds Williams. Takes a 3. And no good that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. They lead by 7. No good with the triple. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clark dishes to Williams. Fires the 3. And that one's good by Clark.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now, here's George. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
And perhaps the best defender in the NBA. Leonard's hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
Here's Clark. Williams kicks to Bain. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. 3-pointer. And Paul George with the 3.
And boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch-and-shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Will it go? And it's off the back rim. No good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Kennard with the ball. George picks him up. On the wing, Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Kennard. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant passes to Bain. From past the arc. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 9 on the basket from Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now, here's Zubats. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Payne for 3. Shoots over Leonard. The offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Bain. There's the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Adams, the pass to Bain. Adams with the screen on Westbrook. And a wide open look for Bain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Morris passes to George. Westbrook against Morant. Westbrook kicks to Morris. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Bain passes to Morant. Shoots over Zubac. Passes it to Jackson. Jacks up a three. The shot that time, not on target. So the Clippers with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.